Don't you dare crash on me. There you go. Conjuration at 40. So I want that, but it's not there yet. So. Hmm. Yeah. So I'm going to do that one first on the necromancy. So greater duration for reanimated or summoned undead. Which should be great.
The Archmage believed it important. It must be powerful.
We don't know that. We don't even know what it is. Where is Aaron anyway?
In his quarters with that Thalmor on Kano. Something urgent, it sounded like.
All right, that's enough. Back to bed, please.
I hear you found something in Sartor. Think it could help make me a powerful man.
Here are the books that were missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, it has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir.
Mm-hmm.
And here, I suppose you've earned these.
Thank you.
Fight well.
Well, we just got a whole bunch of books, which is great. So I'm going to go up and go down one by one, because each of the books that he gave, gives a skill increase in a different school of magic. The Artan Heresy. The Black Art's on trial. Yeah. Doors of Oblivion, I think I've already opened that one. Oh, yeah. And just in case, I know it's really close. Oh. I think in this case I gotta put that there. And thus it comes to the question of where to put the perk. And in all honesty, here and the Atromancy, I believe is the right choice, because I'm basically switching back and forth between undead and Atronox. I'm basically trying to do the full aspect of conjured creatures, which has interesting connotations. like the bound weapon, which I have a spell to summon, a sword. It basically is taking an Atronach or something similar and shaping it into the shape of the weapon that is being summoned. Oh, Tolfir, how to speak with him.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Orog suggested I come to see you.
Now, does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
I found a certain book, Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Starfall? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Eliad, Gwenna, Daedric, or even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magic. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Darren is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must retreat. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. You're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand what's going on.
Really? Will allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Stygian Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Aren't you just an advisor here?
Technically that is true, but I still report to the All-Merry Dominion, and I cannot ignore the situation. Don't worry. You can return to your petty squabbles and meaningless research as soon as this matter is resolved.
Uh-huh. Oh. And as you can see, so the All-Merry Dominion are in Kano.
Now,
He is a high
we're
elf.
going to speak to this monk and find out why he's here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here.
Okay. Yeah, and Kano is a Thalmor, and the Thalmor are part of the All-Merry Dominion, and they are a problem.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance. And attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
So... So if this is dangerous, then why don't you do something about
I'm
it?
afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm also aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thormore associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the
As
problem?
you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
I'll help, but I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Any idea where I can find this augur?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now,
Alright.
I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Were
you about to say
What is the
something?
meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here she is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I've offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
What did the Psijic want?
Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very strange indeed.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of
Has
Dunlane?
Tofty been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Alright.
Until next time.
Alright, I see that it is nearly 4:40, or it is 4:40 here, so it is approaching 4:45. Ooh, I've been going over 6 hours on the stream today, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring her over to her room here on the campus. And then I'm going to save things. That way next time I can pick up where I've left off here. Because I've got this pile of books that I'm carrying.